Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show.
Hi friends, you are on Melonfonk channel. In this video, I'm going to show you Melon Playground in 3D. But before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to these guys for participating in my video. If you want to be in my next video, you need to do a few things. Leave a like. Write your best comment, at least 4 words or more. And don't forget to watch this video from start to finish. It's very easy to fulfill all these conditions. Enjoy watching. While looking for content for my channel, I came across a game called Playground 3D. Initially, I thought it was a new version from our developers, because the number of downloads was just huge, and I had no doubts. The avatar of the game reminded me of the style of Melon Playground, only in 3D, and I decided to try to play to find out what kind of game it is. When we first enter the game, we are greeted by a screen with a daily reward. On the first day, you get a toilet for some reason, then some character with a camera, then a barrel, a sniper rifle, and some other nonsense. In general, nothing interesting, but if there are rewards, then there will be motivation to play. True, the graphics and stylistics leave much to be desired. I noticed it at once. Then we are greeted with the choice of Melon Sandbox, with updates and arena with the inscription New. Let's move on to the arenas and see what awaits us there. For some reason, the maps are divided into Zones 1 and 2, and Zone 2 is already connected, but apparently to open it, you need to watch an advertisement. The whole process of the game seems to be tied to the ads. You have to watch them all the time. Honestly, it's annoying right from the start. I've always disliked games like this, and it seems like this is going to be one of those games that I'll go through with obvious annoyance. Next, we are met with some micro-learning that is impossible to miss. It forces you to put an NPC on the map, but who it is and what it does is still unclear. The quality of the characters, their polygons and textures look terrible. When it comes to graphics, everything is just awful, bad menus, hideous textures. The whole thing looks like a Chinese copy of any game. Everything screams that this is not a well-designed project, and frankly, I don't understand who could like such a thing. Like Melon Playground, there is a weather section here, but it is almost completely locked down. There are also sections with cars, tools, building materials, weapons, NPCs, and bombs. All of this is certainly promising, but from the looks of it, the implementation leaves a lot to be desired. If we talk about physics, everything is strange here too. From the first glance, it is obvious that the movements of characters and their behavior are poorly worked out. But there is one interesting chip, a button that makes NPCs automatically enter the battle. It's fun and interesting. Honestly, I would like to see such mechanics in Melon Playground. Imagine you build 10 NPCs who fight among themselves and you just watch it. It's really fun. Like I said, there's just a huge amount of advertising, which is insanely annoying. To put a new NPC, you have to watch ads. To open a new map, you have to watch ads. It's really infuriating. Unfortunately, it's impossible to just play. You're constantly forced to watch ads, or you won't be able to continue. There are characters, such as the Chamberlain, that you also have to unlock through ads. I tried to get one of these characters, but to do that, you have to complete a level with a boss. And that level turned out to be almost impassable. To pass it, you need to pump up the character's health. And to do that, guess what you need to do? That's right, watch a bunch of commercials. I spent about 20 minutes trying to pass this level, but I couldn't, despite watching 10 commercials. The mechanics and interaction systems here are pretty much non-existent. Realistically, there are no interesting mechanics, and there is no building and construction system at all. All objects can only be frozen, but not connected to each other in any way. It looks weird and ridiculous, and I doubt the game will ever become a full-fledged project. I'm really surprised that this game has racked up so many downloads. It seems like they're just massively spamming ads here. I don't understand who can actually play this. It's just plain awful. As for the sound design, it's better to keep quiet here at all. The sounds are just disgusting. Is this game worth showing you? I'll probably even cut out all the sounds because they're terrible, as bad as they can be. You're sitting there thinking, you're kind of human with your hearing and perception. And how could you make a game that sounds so bad? Can't you hear it? After all, 50% of the success of a game or movie is the sound. It has a huge impact on perception. But there's nothing wrong with the optimization here, and the game itself is essentially lag-free. No matter what I do or how many items I put in, everything works very well in terms of optimization. But then again, what is there to optimize here? NPCs that are made weird, or items that are basically just PNG pictures? This begs the question, why optimize anything at all if the game itself looks so crude and ridiculous? If you compare it with Melon Playground, it's just heaven and earth. Realistically, the level of development is completely different. If we talk about content, there is a lot of it, but almost everything is blocked. To unlock something or play new modes, you have to watch ads. So there is content, but it's not really there, because you have to pay for it with your time and watch commercials. Basically, if you're an insanely patient person, you can try to pump the game by watching all these ads, but I don't know how many hours you'll spend on it. It's frankly pointless and not worth it. It's best not to talk about the atmosphere at all because the atmosphere in this game is just something clownish. That's the perfect word to describe this game, clownish. You enter the game, and everything looks like a circus. Bright colors, strange backgrounds, purple elements, icons are blue for some reason, and the menu is blue. All this doesn't fit together, and it looks as weird and unaesthetic as possible. To make a game good, you should at least take care of the aesthetics, and here it's just not there. It's so bad that you just want to close your eyes and forget about it. Honestly, I bought into the sheer number of downloads of the game. But who are these people who are downloading this and basically playing it? Why did it pop up in my recommendations when searching for content? It's really weird. Guys, don't ever play games like this, because by supporting them, you're giving developers the opportunity to create even more projects like this. Such games fill the play market, and in the end, there are almost no normal options left to choose from. I'm not even talking about the money earned from advertising. This is another topic for discussion. In general, draw your own conclusions, but this is the end of my video. Thank you all for watching. Good luck, bye everyone, and remember, as always, see you the other day.